Hi, Bruce from Safari here, and we're on a beautiful Privilege 51.5. I'm just going to walk past the spa bath, the inflatable spa bath on the deck here, which is, I just love it actually, you know, it's just incredible. And we're going to look at the solar on the boat. So what we're looking at here is what we call our copper flex, and it's just sealed down on the deck here. There was previously some old solar here that was removed. So you can see that we've laid all that out there, a bit of bird poo there, pretty normal. You can see there. Then on the back, the stainless steel is done there, going out, and we've got 6 400 watt panels there. Beautiful job that Will's done on the 2 Starlinks, 2 of them there, which give him double the bandwidth. But the solar performance we're going to get here, we're going to go downstairs and have a look, and it's just quite incredible. So even though this one here is shaded, you can see those, where the boom vang's going across there, these are all on a DC to DC for solar, so you can shade any one of these panels and it won't affect the rest of them. Let's go down and have a look. Solar, which is, let's have a look at the daily history today, and we're still in August, and we did 1861 watts peak, doing 9 kilowatt hours so far today, and there's still, it's only 2:30. We're still going, well, this will go up to, I'd say, 10.5 to 11 today. And then let's look at the copper flex, which gets quite a lot of shading. So it's got stays, all sorts of things on it. It's got 407 off 720 today. 1.19 kilowatt hours, but it's still contributing quite a bit there. You can see the voltage here is 116 that we've got there. And we've also got Scotty running on here. So we're going to see that in our little display down here. And that's showing the state of charge is 90%, identical to what we've got on the Victron display, of course. All right, let's go over and chat to Will. Will, how are you today?
Hey, Bruce, pretty well. Yourself?
Now, tell us about this Privilege.
Look, it's what you've done here is sort of blowing us away a little bit. You know, we've started our journey and we want to go blue water cruising, and I think it's one of the reasons we picked a Privilege. And you know, if you look at the structural integrity of, you know, it's in spades, but one thing it doesn't have, you know, is that element of just complete sufficiency with power. And I think that's when we approached you, and you know, you're able to solve that with us. And you know, we're pretty detailed minded, so you know, from the alternators, from the charging, from the solar, you know, getting that to work into a system and something that we can manage, you know, through the boat, I think is just a game changer for us. So.
Excellent. Now you have a lot of technology on this boat that you've done, and you've just been showing me what you've done here with TimeZero.
We've done a few things. You know, one element was to keep the history of the boat. So even as we threw, you know, the original sort of the style of Privilege and then integrate the old with the new, and that new is, as you said, very tech heavy. So even from our display here, we've managed to keep the entire 12-volt system, which is so critical when you're going in remote cruising. But also then we've got the latest, greatest technology with Scotty, with the Victron displays, with TimeZero as well. So we like to cruise, you know, in a pretty tech advanced way. So we can actually have everything plotted onto the TV at the helm station. We can have the PC running. We can see what the alternator temperature is doing. We can see what the solar's doing for off the boat as well. We know what is happening, and that's something that we didn't have before, and it's just a peace of mind for both of us.
So you're in the saloon here with your mouse, and you can do everything in the mouse.
We can do everything. We can plot courses, we can go around, we can have the radar plugging in, we can have alarms going through, we can plot courses over breakfast.
And you've got the depth up here as well?
We've got all the NMEA 2000 data coming in. So this is coming in from a Furuno GPS. So it knows our boat position normally within about 50 centimeters. Even knows the way that we're currently pointing at a dock, which is pretty sensationally cool.
Excellent. So Will, it's up north next?
It's up north, and then we'll go and test everything out a bit more, and you know, probably enjoy that, and then off to the reefs, and then you know, get off to Fiji, and we'll see where we go.
All right, very good. I've got to say, Will, how good's that?
How good's that, Bruce?
Thank you. That's very